Police Services. If you have an emergency, hang up and dial 911. Police lobby hours are 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday through Friday and 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. Saturday and Sunday. So we may provide the best possible service. Please select from the following options. If you have general police-related questions, need a copy of a police report, or need to report a tow or repossession, press 1 to reach records. If you need to report a crime or need non-emergency, police, fire, or medical assistance, press 2 for dispatch. If you know...
Wait while I transfer your call. Dispatch, this is Judy.
Yes, hello, Judy. This is a non-emergency, so feel free to take whatever more important calls you need, but this is getting increasingly more important. My name is William Montgomery, and I think the easiest way to kind of start off this conversation would be to I wanted to see first if there's any status update for the property that is commonly referred to as 460 South College, that's east of Safeway. If you guys know that, like the little bench area there that got filled in with rocks. I've been basically calling about this issue for quite some time, trying to get through to basically anybody. I keep getting being told to just leave messages and so forth.
I have a medical I need to dispatch on. Hold on, please.
Sure, by all means, thanks.
How do you start?
By the way, I figured, Will, the ultimate way to help you is if I get a trespassing charge or something, and then now there's 2 people going around to every internal affairs and cop saying, hey man, more than one.
You're right, because it doesn't matter about the fence.
They're not believing you.
If it doesn't matter about the
need
fence,
more people to establish fact on this.
And that's probably a established fact that it's not.
They won't believe one person, but 2 people in their mind, they know that they have to, because 2 people are going around telling people. You know what? I'm going to say that's the biggest crime in the fucking universe. Not taking someone seriously if they don't have an attorney. We told city council many times about our fucking cases and not a single investigation. I'm putting that in the complaint to show that these people didn't do anything for about 9 months.
They don't want to do something unless they have to.
But that's the thing, is you had to with us, motherfuckers! I know. That's what they don't get. You had to with us. Not taking an hour call. That's genocide.
This is getting increasingly more interesting.
Okay, I'm back with you. So what exactly is the problem?
Okay, so let's just start one question at a time. I always get ahead of myself. I'm sorry. So the address of the issue at hand is 460 South College. To start off with, I was curious what your on the dispatch level, because I talked to a 221 dispatch or 221 before about this, so it's just an easy way to start. What is your current status of that east side of Safeway bench area where the rocks are? Do you guys still consider that private property? Or do you consider that private property?
Whose bench is it?
Well, if you're asking me, I already went to the city manager's office. I'd already talked to Robert Mosby, chief construction inspector. And that bench area is actually public land and required a full amendment process to actually add the rocks in there. And so it's always right of way. It's never been private property. And so the first question I had is, have you guys received any sort of memo yet regarding the status of that being more public property than it is 460, or just any word whatsoever from your chain of commands.
I have not. No.
Oh, okay. That's what we're so concerned about. In a nutshell, I'm trying to report basically an internal affairs problem with a lot of different officers not knowing this parcel of land to be right-of-way versus private property. And I have, unfortunately, my brother and I, we actually have a lot of other cases of other, I don't want to say this, but homeless discrimination type cases, little ones, municipality ones, big ones. We've been fighting them elsewhere in other jurisdictions as well as in Fort Collins. We're basically really busy and we're almost done with winning most of the cases. But basically, in a nutshell, we can't get to the actual, what you would call paperwork to report these things to try and get the ball flowing. Basically, we were told by Internal Affairs a long time ago, Jerry Schager and Jackie eventually said something along the same lines, and Lieutenant Murphy did, and Dispatch. Just off the top of my head,
William,
those four people. All I'm trying to say.
Here's my problem. I am in dispatch. I answer 911 phone calls, so I'm not the one that can help you. You need to go back to the chief's office if you're not happy with what's going on, but I cannot help you. I have to answer phone calls and dispatch ambulances.
Okay, that's actually my exact issue, where I can't get a hold of these people. I keep leaving them voicemails. They keep not calling me back. So I'm just requesting that another officer give me a call back to talk to them. I understand your position.
What's your phone number?
970-313-8170.
All right, I've got to go, but I will have somebody give you a call. Thank you.
Yep, that's all I needed. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.